Ground strokes are an essential part of pickleball. After all, the serve is basically, and the return of serve is always a ground stroke. So you can't even get a point going without a decent grasp of this shot. Unlike tennis, where you may exchange strokes from the baseline for an entire series of points, pickleball doesn't demand that level of physicality and court coverage, which is why many senior players, like this guy, transition from tennis to pickleball. The forehand is usually the weapon of choice when you attack, so unless your backhand happens to be your stronger side, use court positioning and footwork to hit more forehands. So let's get to it. It all starts with footwork. Many errors result not from the stroke itself, but a lack of good preparation and footwork prior to the swing. Remember, think feet first, swing second. Learn to get your paddle ready early as you move to the ball. This ensures you won't arrive at the ball unprepared and have to take a rushed backswing.
Always start in low ready position on the balls of your feet, ready to move. Get low, turn, and step toward your target. Power comes from the ground up with leg drive and a forward weight shift through the shot. Rotate through contact, keeping the body relatively low without rising up, even as the paddle traces a low to high arc. Feel like you're driving through and slightly brushing over the ball. Don't let your elbow fold up, causing you to hit across your body. Instead, extend the hitting arm to your target with a long finish, with the paddle ending up around head height. You want to make contact out front near the lead foot. Paddle is square to your target at and through impact. Try to maintain wrist angle through contact. A cocked wrist adds power and stability to the shot when you release it after initial contact. Now let's focus on the backhand. The same elements apply, but it's even more important to turn your lead shoulder to hit the ball properly. Here's an example of a slice backhand, body low, paddle slicing down through contact with an open face. And here's a textbook two-handed backhand. Notice how low and compact this stroke looks. As opposed to the slice, the paddle face tracks on a low to high plane, imparting topspin. A one-handed stroke is hit the same way. Experiment with these variations on the backhand to find what suits you best.
Okay, to review, the common elements of great ground strokes are low, ready position on the balls of your feet, early preparation, turn, present the paddle, big steps to the ball if you need to cover a lot of ground, and then small, nimble steps to put you in exactly the same hitting position as often as possible. Forward weight shift as you come through. You're going to stay low through impact, and you're going to keep that swing compact with a short to long stroke. Low to high paddle plane, making contact in front of you. You're going to make contact near your lead foot with a square to slightly closed paddle face. If you want to add some topspin as you swing from low to high. Follow through to your target and finish in balance as you rotate back into ready position. Remember, good ground strokes become great when you use them to put pressure on the other team, keep that ball low, and follow those good shots in to establish forward position.